Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Flying Fluffy Hockey live stream of the Florida Panthers and Los Angeles Kings game. I went through my closets today, and this is the only original logo piece of Panthers fan apparel that actually fits. At least shirts, when it comes to shirts. I also have my Barkov and Jaws Jr. jerseys that fit, but no other shirt or long sleeve or even hoodie I had fit me. Looking pretty good. So let's get this party started. It's time for good old fashioned revenge against the Kings. I no longer have to bury myself in this blanket to be warm. So for Hagee, Barkov, Reinhardt, Samaskevich, Bennett, Kachuk, Lusterine, Lundell, Rodriguez, and Greer, Nosik, and Boquist. Did I see that right? Hello, Craig. Hello, Kate. Thanks for the compliment on the shirt. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good tonight.
It is a special night for one player in front of Sergei.
Irish Explorer says, "Hey, that shirt does have the look." Yeah, it's a CCM. It's a CCM Panthers. I believe on the back it says Barkov. Let me give you a view. Yeah, it's a Barkov CCM long sleever. So this mean is probably describe Kulikov's journey were mental toughness. Maurice telling me earlier today that Kulikov is when would CCM have been making fan apparel? Here's what Maurice had to say about the enormity of this milestone earlier today.
In the culture of our sport, 1,000 games is a huge number.
Kulikov is playing in his 1,000th NHL game tonight. A big congratulations. X-Fresh says, let me fix this. E2 goes with Barkey and Sammy. Mackey drops to third line and Carter in with old Chucky line.
I'm not saying toward the end of it, but it's unusual that a defenseman of that style is playing his best hockey at the 1,000 game mark. Usually the bodies are broken down so bad they're just surviving on veteran intelligence and grit. But his game last year and this year, in my opinion, is the best he's ever played.
Jason says, love the shirt, Kyle. Swagtastic.
First game with Florida and his 1,000th opening face-off between your Florida Panthers and the Kings next on Scripps Sports.
Kate says, welcome to the 1,000 Club, Kulikov. Jason, Todd, I'm glad you like the shirt. So I'll have to look at the lines again when they're shown on the screen, but I believe all the lines have been changed again.
making it big out there. Shouldn't your mobile service be able to keep up with you? Get Wi-Fi speeds up to a gig at home and on the go. Introducing PowerBoost, only from Xfinity Mobile. Now that's big. Xfinity Internet customers cut your mobile bill in half versus...
Bex, you thinks Verhaeghe is on first line tonight. Let me see if I can go to Twitter and find the lines.
Sports is sponsored by Baptist Health, the official sports medicine provider of the Florida Panthers. And by Amazon.
Oh, apparently the Utah Hockey Club has narrowed down the team name to 3 finalists. Utah Hockey Club, Utah Mammoth, and Utah Wasatch. Wasatch. So Yeti is officially off the table. So instead of Yeti, it would be Wasatch because they couldn't get the trademark for Yeti. My vote is for Mammoth. And as fans vote exclusively at DC, they'll be shown potential logos and images. Let's see. So here are the lines from warm-ups. Here are the warm-up lines. First line is for Verhaeghe, Barkov, and Reinhart. So Verhaeghe has been moved back to top line. Samoskevich, Bennett, Tkachuk. So Samoskevich is actually going to be on the second line with Bennett and Tkachuk. Then Luosterainen, Lundell, Rodriguez, the third line. And finally, the fourth line is Greer, Nosek, and Jesper Boqvist. And the defensive pairs are the same. Forsley, Ekblad, Mikola Kulikov, Belinsky, Schmidt.
It is good to be back. First of 3 in a row at Amarin Bank Arena. Tonight, the Panthers and the Los Angeles Kings. Steve Goldstein, Randy Moore in the broadcast booth with you. Katie Engelson, Jessica Blaylock, and Joe Manosky, our entire crew. And here we go. Our starting goalies tonight are sponsored by Key.
So tonight we're playing against Darcy Kemper.
Darcy Kemper. He was the goaltender for the Colorado Avalanche. Gets the start for LA. The 2024 Stanley Cup winner, Sergei Bobrovsky, in goal tonight for the Panthers. He gets the call.
So
congratulations to Panthers head coach Paul Maurice tonight. Another milestone.
So Paul Maurice has coached his 1900th game tonight.
Kulikov is in game 1000.
Game 1000.
Yes.
And we changed the lines again.
Yeah, that I saw on the noon stream.
Verhaeghe, Barkov, Reinhart, Bennett, Tkachuk, Samoskevich, Luosterainen, Lundell, Rodriguez, Greer, Nosek, Jesper Boqvist.
Those are the playoff lines. If we don't change anything.
So
all right.
So Lundell with the puck. He sends it up ahead to Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets the puck taken away from him. That puck bounces into the neutral zone. Ekblad the Forsling, who dumps in. Then that puck rolls around in the vicinity of Verhaeghe and Barkov. Barkov with the steal. He passes to
nobody. Yes, he dropped it off to Reinhardt. You're right.
Yeah. Now Ekblad will pass it across to Verhage. Verhage tries to feed Barkov, who wasn't quite in the position, and Barkov.
Verhage, just take it in
turns
and
it over.
shoot it, man.
So Gadjo and Adam Boquist are the scratches.
Oof.
Bob makes the save.
Verhage needs to remember who he is and take that shot.
Hello, Run with Kings. So it was announced earlier today, or I guess I saw the discussion on Twitter. Yeti is out for choices for the Utah Hockey Club's name. Well, they couldn't get the trademark.
Right.
So it's down to 3 names.
Oh, they just do Sasquatch.
It's Utah Hockey Club,
Oh, God.
Utah Mammoth,
Oh,
or Utah Wasatch. That's a mountain range.
That's terrible. Let me go. I can look my coffee up.
My personal vote is for Mammoth.
Why not make it Sasquatch? Why not make it? It's the same thing as again.
Hey Timmy, how you doing? Yeah, finally an early game.
Right? Saturdays at 1 o'clock.
Ugh.
It's on ABC as well. It's a national
Schmitz with the puck. He sends it to the side of the nets. Keens recover.
Bad juju. Bad juju. Bad juju. Okay. All right.
So TK asks, aren't Yetis from the Himalayas? They are.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of the same thing. It's still, what do I know?
Oh yeah, did you see the Sens are in 3rd place in the Atlantic?
Yeah. Just as a reminder for those of you who are not members, this week I started back up with the members exclusive podcast. We actually talked some in-depth hockey with actual real statistics and the whole thing. It's almost about 1/8 professional.
NHL Aviation says,
thank you all for being members. I hope you guys are enjoying it. We got a sponsor coming on at some point next week. So you'll be seeing some ads in the videos, but I think you guys will like it. And Kyle got a job in Dunkin' Donuts, so he starts tomorrow at 4 a.m.
That's not true. NHL Aviation says, hey guys, hope you all are doing well. Got this game to root for y'all before my Isles come play in Florida this weekend.
That's right. That's the Saturday game.
So, more
save.
Bob makes a save. Ekblad sends it up ahead, but it's now Forsling pursues.
Get to it, Lustrine. Boy, they almost let him get to it.
AI's and I has been a member for 27 months.
Holy crap. Thank you, Eyes. Thank you, buddy.
Says, hello, fellow watchers of hockey. So now it's the top line out there. Barkov looking to pass. Now Schmitz looking. Next to nothing has happened in this game so far.
Yes, just the way Maurice likes it.
Verhage pursues the puck. Now the Kings control. Reinhardt and Verhage work to take it back. Does Jaws have the rain on?
No, we always keep forgetting.
No, we've been visited by a spider.
Is that a spider or a stink bug?
No, that's a spider. It's a...
Interesting, okay.
Little spider.
Yeah, on the commercial, go get the ring.
Okay.
I give it to him so I don't place it somewhere and lose it. Oh,
Bennett.
hey, all
Yay!
right.
What a move.
All right, give me 5. There we go.
Hey.
All right.
Goal.
All right. Did Mackey get an assist out of that?
Kulikov got an assist.
Okay.
It's a tiny spider. It's
Yeah,
like the size of the nail on my index finger.
All right, so let's see what happens.
So,
Balinskis gets to it.
Balinskis got
He dumps it in.
Kachuk with some great
Right.
work. Kulikov, Kachuk, Bennett
Yeah.
score.
All right.
Eisenai says, never mind, forget the read.
All right, now here's the key. Get a second goal.
Hello, Daniel Barry.
See, Kulikov over to Kachuk. Right.
Steven, we scored first.
Yeah.
Bennett actually scored. So it's 14:46 to go in the first.
The Kings come in. They lost in Columbus on Saturday 3-2 in overtime. And then they were up 2-0 the other night in Detroit. Lost that game 5-2. So,
Wow.
they're a little ornery.
So the Kings' most recent games were 3-2 overtime loss to Columbus, and then blowing a 2-0 lead and losing 5-2 to the Red Wings.
Oh, it'd be nice if Bennett got going. But that's how what we need with
Mikkola.
Bennett.
Mikkola had the chance at the rebounds.
One of those two guys doing the work there. That was Kachuk going and getting the puck in that on his goal.
Andrew says, Jaws, how are you feeling today?
Today's a good day. It's a good day. I think we're just all a little sick of the cold here. But I was able to open up the windows because it got up to like 55. So I was able to air out the house.
X-Fresh says, how many years does Greer have with us?
I think it's just the one.
Forsling shoots, Kemper makes the save.
It would only be one or two.
Another face-off win.
Let's see.
Ekblad shoots. That went wide.
Ekblad shoots. That went wide. Greer with a great hit, but then Ekblad gave away the puck. Forsling had to help him out. Oh no! Wow,
Oh!
the Kings missed the rebound. So, and Jelen Aviation says Drew Doughty was on the ice for that goal. What a welcome to the 2025 season for him to get -1 on his third shift. Yeah.
Jeez. I'll go get the ring.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to wear it for the All right. Tell me when you're there, and then I'll start saying something. Then you get a break in the action.
Drive into 2025 with a brand new Ford from Waldorf Ford. We have 590 brand new Fords in stock right now. Whether it's the rugged Ford F-150, the stylish Escape, Ford. We've got the perfect Ford for you.
And, oh, jeez. Almost, Kyle. On camera, too. Huh?
I thought I heard electric jolts.
Oh, no. Oh, I must have lost a couple pounds. The ring barely fit, and I have to be careful with that. Huh? Oh, they wanted a close-up. Somebody didn't want to hear. Here. They had wanted a close-up. See if they can see that good. So, or on the noon stream, somebody had asked for a close-up of the ring.
Yeah,
It's a bark off.
It's not really.
Is it not really showing up
No.
on that? No, that camera's not 4K. I'll take some pictures of it and put it on the community post.
Yeah.
It is sweet, though.
Panthers lead 1-0. Big night for Dmitry Kulikov. 16 years in the NHL. They announced
Wow.
his 1,000th game. Our player profile sponsored by Baptist Health. There it is. All of the numbers. Second Panther to be drafted and then play his 1,000th game.
Well,
did that as well. And Kulikov.
Carlos says, "Good evening, fellas. I see Jaws has his precious.
Yes.
No expression is not plastic."
Oh, it is not plastic. It is solid. It is solid. It is heavy.
Wonder if it's gold plated.
I don't know. JC would know. It's probably just gold tone. Actually, it almost feels too heavy to be gold.
I thought gold was very heavy.
Yeah, but if it's like depending on what metal it is, it might be heavier.
Yeah, Massad's got bought out of his contract.
He got bought out. Nobody picked him up.
That's what Colin thinks.
Oh boy, we got
Trevor
lucky
Moore
there.
couldn't sell it down, so it leads to a battle for the puck. Lundell
That's out. Hey, that's out.
Offsides. Monimus says, "Go Panthers."
Oh, what do I have there? No, the 25s are back there.
That first assist by Dmitry Kulikov. And you want to guess
Was it Maurice's 1900th game? Was that the number?
1900, yeah.
Okay.
against the Devils, October of 2009. You remember that like it's yesterday.
Well, being that it's his 1900th game, I doubt we're even allowed to score more than 2 goals.
All right.
All right.
Barkov
This looks
passes.
good.
Barkov.
Wait, rebound.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No one was-
nobody could get to it.
Nobody could get to it.
Reinhardt, 29 goals on the season. And he'll lift it in the offensive zone. Bouncing puck. Barkov gets 2.
Austin says,
"Oh,
"Oh, for Hagee's shot," and Kemper made the save with 12 to go in the first. Austin says, "Jaws and Kyle, thank you for the awesome stream on Sunday. It
Oh,
sucks that
appreciate
absolutely
that.
nothing good happens, but it was still fun."
Michael Foley got the goal.
amazing guess, but no. But a good guess by you.
Radek Dvorak.
Another good guess.
The phrase that the hockey guy used was "terminated contract with the Blues." Lonnie Massey said, "Go Panthers." Forsling was looking for the redirection. Ekblad knocks down his opponent. What?
No,
What?
nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Bennett dumps in. Yes, Jimmy Butler got suspended 3
Yeah.
times.
3 times it drops.
Very strong season, though, the 34-year-old veteran. 919 save percentage.
No doubt.
All right, so Schmidt over to Jesper Boquist. So fourth line is out there. That puck once again gets sent to the neutral zone. Nosek immediately
come on, dude.
turns over the puck.
And there's a trip. They didn't call it? Yeah, we tripped the dude.
Hello, hungry xenomorph.
I mean, we tripped the dude.
It's going to be Boquist here. Wait for the call.
So Jesper Boquist gets called for tripping.
There's the reach in right there. Oh, I fell out of my car.
Panthers
Harder than that coming to the-
can regain first in the Atlantic to
That's
the
true.
Panthers have not taken a lot of minor penalties. 2 or fewer over the last few games. 4 games total. Their penalty killing has been strong.
Interestingly enough, speaking of former Panthers and draft picks, Corey Sidrett that made that call, the referee tonight, he was drafted by the Panthers back in 2007.
10:47 to go in the first. So the Kings have only the 29th best power play in the NHL. How much you want to bet we give up a power
Hey,
play?
don't be talking like that. I don't want to lift in the first period again.
Ekblad gets the clear.
Kyle, what's that question?
What?
The top, at the very top.
Monima says, Kyle, you rock. What's happening on Friday?
It's happening on Friday. You got something going on Friday? Huh? What? Because I'm not going to be home Friday night.
Dave says, oh no, it's 1-0 Wild.
I'm not going to be home Friday night.
Yes, I know you will not be home on Friday night.
So what is it you got going on while I'm gone? Because I know what I got going on. Are you doing anything remotely similar to what I'm going to be doing?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
You know how I know that's true? Because you haven't cleaned the house in a while. To be honest, I don't even know what I'm doing Friday night. I just won't be home.
Okay.
I've been told. What was I told? Don't make assumptions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's what I was told. Is don't make assumptions.
Jason Todd says Kyle is having Zito and the boys over for some Cubans while rocking the reed.
Yeah, I will not be wearing my wedding ring Friday night. That is for sure. That is for sure.
Bennett has the puck. Bennett. What a move!
Oh, that's a trip.
And he draws the
That's
penalty.
a trip. Beautiful. Just give Kyle the credit card before I go. Hell no. Charles will be looking in the window. Oh my God.
Good.
No, he has plans. Because I told him a few days ago I would not be home. I'll be home. I should be home in time to do the stream on Saturday. But I'll have it set up just in case I'm not home because I don't know if I'm going to be being held hostage or not.
Express says, oh my gosh, Bennett is on his McDavid
Yeah.
thing tonight.
Yeah. There's a slight chance I could be held hostage.
Austin says, will you
He
guys
doesn't care.
stream Super Bowl 59?
Oh, of course. Of course we are.
Because I guess we love torturing ourselves.
Yes. Yes.
Because either the Chiefs are three-peating or Vic Fangio wins a Super Bowl right after ditching us.
Man.
Oh, wait, did he get fired by the Dolphins? That'd be even worse.
No, it was a mutual parting of the ways.
Isn't that usually code for one party just wanting out.
I mean, yes, most times.
Look at the
All the little spiders on top of the laptop
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's good. He might crawl on the camera. You guys might get a special surprise. He's on the back of the webcam now.
He's like on the bottom part of the stand.
What?
They told Benny he gets a free Publix account if he gets a Hattie tonight.
What's that? Don't somebody tell me not to make assumptions. Oh, it moved past. You're not reading the chat fast enough.
Don't make assumptions ever.
Yeah, I assume I'll be home Saturday, but oh, you saw the spider? Did he show up on the lens enough?
Manny Must says I saw this. I don't think anybody would have seen the spider. We would have known. We would have noticed if the spider had appeared on camera.
Yeah, Kyle would have known.
Chuck on the ice here for this Panther power play. With a strong move through the call. Chuck got it started.
All right, so we're on the power play.
Okay, you got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I'm laughing.
Hello. Matthew Stafford is returning for 2025. Good
Is he
for him.
playing for the Dolphins?
No, he's already got a perfectly good
Damn it.
West Coast offense team.
Yeah. All right, call us a goal, Kyle.
Let's see.
I believe you. If you say you saw it, you saw it. We might not have recognized, we weren't looking at the camera when it went across.
For Hagee at the blue line, please, Panthers, do something on this PK power play.
All right, let's go. Shoot.
Ekblad
shoot.
just lost room.
That's
Barkov. And now the Kings get the clear.
Damn it.
Joe Tax says, man, let's take a moment to think of how nervous some Panthers fans were when Tkachuk trade went down. Didn't know whether the team would cup or bust. Let's enjoy this time we have. Bennett's to the Nets.
Joe, this summer.
I think someone told Bennett he had to keep play better. He would get traded.
Yeah, well, we traded him a few times on the podcast earlier today.
Rodriguez.
Joe, over the summer, this past summer, I did a video that I went back into like my video and a bunch of other people's videos, and I re-looked at the comments.
Samaskevich working at that puck. Rodriguez.
It's still there.
Oh, man. Bennett tried again.
How did he miss?
Bennett had a wide open goal, and now Samaskevich got obliterated into the boards. Are you kidding me? No, they waved it off.
We're going to say goalie interference?
They're going to say Bob was interfered. Barkov.
Wait, is that Samaskevich on the first power play unit? No, that's Lundell. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's blatant.
That's absolute goalie interference.
That's blatant.
Yeah.
So, X-Fresh says Maple Leafs fans are so lost. They sound like us when we had Huberto, but we quickly realized this team isn't going to win us a damn thing. These guys are the definition of if it doesn't work, try again. So LA chooses not to challenge, but no goal with 6:02 to go in the first. Panthers win the
All right,
face
so
off.
what I want to see is who's going to knock Kopitar on his ass for doing that to Mackey.
That puck Drew Dowdy. The Kings enter the zone, but great work by Mikkola to poke the puck away from the skaters. Adonis says, watch Seattle claim Jari off waivers to replace Grubauer. What happened to Grubauer?
They waived him.
Oh, really? And here's the ESPN lag. Oh yeah, did you see Tom Grossi's if the NFL was scripted championship games?
Yes, yeah, I did.
You know what my favorite part was? Every time it cut to the Cowboys, and it's just like, and then yeah, that was hilarious.
Yep.
Turcotte's got laid, but
Laid. Come on.
That's probably he'll probably want to after that hit he sustained from, I think that was Kachuk. He got laid against the boards.
So Luosterainen.
Oh man, Kemper to save it now. The Nets gets his loss.
Oh, here we go.
And Kachuk's trying to start some shit.
No, they're both jumping after him. Let's go.
4:27 to go in the first. This is fun.
Yeah.
What's our opinion on the Miller and Pettersson situation in Vancouver? Well, way to go, Jim Rutherford's just pouring gasoline on it by...
All right.
Okay, so it'll be 4 on 4.
4 on 4.
Way to go, Jim Rutherford's pouring gas on the whole situation by saying, yes, there is a feud between Miller and Pettersson that's
crazy.
That's causing issues.
Huh.
Jameson says that would have been so filthy if Ekblad scored on that backhander. Are the Canucks seriously trying to miss out on the playoffs in favor of the Flames?
Flames might make it. Ooh. That's weird.
What?
I took a GABA about 3 hours ago, and it's just now hitting me. You know that
yeah,
the pricklies in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took it when I ate at like 4, and it's just now hitting me. You know, in my ears and stuff. Ooh, and now it's going down my legs.
Hello, Dana. How you doing?
Hey, Dana.
And now ESPN dropped to potato quality.
Yeah, and when he is emotionally charged and physically.
Yeah, Kachuk with the hits on Turcotte. And then he got... Kachuk barreled his way towards the net and basically crashed Edmondson into the nets.
Oh, boy.
So it's 4 on 4 for approximately half of the time remaining in this first period. Lundell enters the zone.
Oh, rebound again.
Wow.
It's interesting, though, because on the last shift, Luosterainen was out there with Bennett and Kachuk, and now Verhaeghe's out there with Lundell. I hope Samoskevich didn't get hurt on that hit.
Couldn't it just be because we already had to do penalty kill, and now we have
Well,
more?
Mackey doesn't kill penalties.
Lundell looking. He has to peel back, pass it to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe unable to keep the puck. Doughty takes it.
But maybe they just have certain guys that went out there 4-on-4.
Mikkola with the
Mikkola.
puck. He enters the zone. He left it back for Verhaeghe. Somehow Verhaeghe held that in.
Ooh, that gobble is really getting me.
So 45 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. No ESPN Plus. Bad.
Yeah. All right.
Shot missed.
Half a minute to go. And the penalties to Edmondson and Kachuk. Kempe weaves through center with it. Gets to the line, circles it back. Now Fogel breaks in.
Fogel breaks in. Oh. Bob with the save. Shot blocked by Reinhardt. TK says his jaw's taking psychedelic gummies right now.
No. I took a GABA pill to help my energy level. And it'll give you like a prickly pins and needles feeling in your face. But it usually happens within like 20 minutes to a half hour of taking it. And it just hit me now. I took it 3 hours ago.
Oh, Schmitz
come on. That's not interference.
Gets a call against him.
That's a garbage call.
Tough play for Nate Schmidt. He thought he had his man lined up.
Come on, the puck was right there.
Test it once again. Here's the play.
Let's see. Well, no.
No, that puck.
No, that's too late.
Schmitz, what are you doing, buddy?
I'm not quite sure about that.
Well, Randy agrees with me.
He didn't drag his leg.
Randy agrees with me.
Basically, Nate Schmidt just missed him.
Yeah, a couple of tough calls to the Panthers here in this opening period.
And Randy's never wrong, so.
Oh,
there
he
you go.
He isn't? 2-0 Minnesota over the Leafs after the first period. Good. Yes. Keep at it, Minnesota.
I don't see the chat from my seat. I have to put it on my phone. Hold on.
All right, so we have to kill another penalty. Scramble for the puck. If that puck gets over to Leferrier, we'd be screwed. Oh,
no!
Bob makes
I
the
don't
save.
want to lift.
It's Reinhardt and Barkov. Reinhardt. Oh, Barkov over Reinhardt. And
yep. They hold down
They
Barkov.
hold down
Hopefully he's
Barkov.
okay.
He's fine. He's okay.
Okay.
No,
Good.
don't get called for an even penalty. We're about to get 4-on-4 for a minute.
Somebody.
I saw that.
You're supposed to read that. You're supposed to read that, Kyle.
Just a strong move by Barkov after he gets right
Oh, Spider's on the screen.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Thank you. Jameson says Barkov and Reinhardt are so dangerous on the PK when they break together with speed. So Kevin Fiala gets called for hooking.
And every time I've talked to their teammates quite a bit this season, every time shorthanded, those two guys get going. Numerous players, the whole bench gets, oh, here we go.
So 101, a 4-on-4. Only a minute 9 to go on
So eventually, barring any other goals,
in the first. So
All right. That's one happy Spider.
Sponsored by Anna Jar Levine. Happening here in this opening period. Second Bennett, the only goal. And we're 4-on-4 again. Chuck and Bennett.
So it's 4-on-4 once more. Kachuk enters the zone.
Here's Bennett.
Over to Bennett, over to Mikula, over to Kulikov.
Kulikov.
Oh, man, if only someone could have reached that rebound.
Yeah. Boy, Bennett woke up, huh?
Mikula sends it towards the net.
Boy, the Panthers just throwing pucks at that LA net.
Yeah, almost 20 shots here in this first period.
Trevor Moore for the Kings.
What is with the spider?
Check by Carter Verhey.
I don't know, maybe he's attracted to the warmth of the laptop.
Janaya says, yes, Panthers winning already. Perfect for the Oilers. Jonnu Smith got invited for the Pro Bowl.
Oh my God.
Well, there's
Oh,
a bunch
yeah, no,
of
he had a
different.
good.
Yeah, he had one of the best. He was one of the best tight ends this year. Cade says Bennett is the chosen one. Star Wars Night brought that out of him.
Gotcha.
Does that mean he betrays us in the end?
Nah.
That's what the chosen one did in the prequels.
There was only 3 Star Wars movies. The rest of them were just money grabs.
I disagree. The Disney's
As soon as Harrison Ford died, there was no more Star Wars.
the Disney trilogy is not good. The prequels are flawed, yes, but I actually can appreciate,
All right.
you know. Yes, I understand why people hate Jar Jar, but I like some of the prequel stuff. Extra says we have to be the worst team at shooting. How do we always have 50 shots but 2 goals? Other teams always have 35 with 4.
All right, let me go yell at the camera for a minute.
Okay. So it's the first intermission and we are winning 1-0. This is good.
Nature sure is full of wonders. Red Bull gives you wings.
So if you had to rate our performance so far, what would you say? I think the Panthers definitely came to play tonight, especially Sam Bennett. All of a sudden, Bennett is playing some of the best hockey we've seen in months.
There's more to imagine when you listen. When the temperature drops, you've got 2 choices. Close your eyes and feel warm.
TK says, here comes the second period snooze fest. Kate says solid lead, hold, but the claws need to come out. Get more get more goals, Panthers. Well, scoring more goals is always a good idea. Ugh.
To our first intermission report brought to you by
Trey says, boo, why haven't the Kings scored yet?
some fireworks to it. Tempers flaring. No surprise to see Matthew Tkachuk.
You have Kopitar and Dowdy.
Win that first period thanks to that goal by Sam Bennett. As a welcome here inside the Amber Bank Arena, Jessica Blaylock along with Ed Jovanovski and Jobo. We talked about it in our pregame show. The LA Kings, one of the stingiest first period teams in the entire league, but the Panthers able to get that opening goal, and they did it. Which
So, yeah.
we always talk about getting that puck to the net, traffic in front of the net.
Yeah, and the fortune.
Yeah.
They were skating really good through
Hey, Bucks Rays Bolt has been a member for 9 months. Says, hi, Kyle and Jaws, you're the best. Thank you.
all the time the Panthers won these battles.
What's the cat
Got the puck to the net,
worst
long
period?
or they kicked it out to the point in the
Well, usually the Panthers don't have a great second period.
Well, sometimes the stories write themselves. Dmitry Kulikov skating tonight in his 1,000th game, his first ever NHL game as a Florida Panther. Returned to South Florida last season. He has loved being back, helping Cats win the Stanley Cup last season. And wouldn't you know it?
Trey says I'm third in points this week, but down 18 because I just so happen to be going up against the guy with the most points. There was some great play here between Kulikov, Tkachuk, and Bennett.
All right, any water?
Yeah. Chopper Gunner says Benny heard us talking about shopping him.
Yeah, exactly.
Janai says perfect. That's the Oilers' best period. Beat the second. Good to know for finals in the playoffs. So defenseman to play their 1,000th game with Florida. Lyle Odeline, Brian McCabe, Brian Campbell, Keith Yandel, and Dmitry Kulikov. So those are the 5 defensemen to play their 1,000th game with Florida.
Pretty special. You know, this
Yes, Bennett's got a goal. Got a goal, Trey. He got one for the puppies. Thank you.
Give me the best memories of my career.
It's been great to have him back. When we return, we will hear from the Panthers.
Chopper Gunner says a beautiful pass by Tkachuk. Bennett got lucky. The puck hits the top of Kemper's leg pads.
Oh, is that what it is?
But it bounced up and in.
I see.
Let's see how the other hockey games are going. So, at the end of the first, the Devils and Flyers are tied at nothing. And the Wild are beating the Leafs 2-0. So, Samuel Urson is placing Jacob Markstrom at 4 Nations. And yeah, the Kraken puts Philip Grubauer on waivers to send him to the minors. Grubauer's demotion comes a day after he lost his 5th straight game after allowing 5 goals on 17 shots in the Kraken's 6-4 loss to the Anaheim Ducks. Grubauer has allowed more than 3 goals in each of his 5 most recent starts. Oh, that's bad. Grubauer is 5-15-1 with a 3.83 goals against average and an 8.86 save percentage. He has the NHL's lowest save percentage and highest goals against average. Money Puck lists Grubauer as having the worst goals saved above expected at minus 17.5 among goalies with more than 15 games. Oh, yeah. St. Louis Blues and Brandon Saad have agreed to terminate his contract. The Blues and Brandon Saad are mutually terminating his contract after he's put on waivers on Wednesday. Saad will need to go on waivers again before the move can be made official on Thursday. He will be walking away from $5.425 million in cash owed to him.
That's when we're playing our best is when we're heavy on the forecheck, so we got to do a little more of that.
Well, Maurice mixed up some of the lines, however, he wanted to keep you and Mackie Samoskevich intact. We talked about the chemistry that you both share. What's one thing that's clicking between the two of you?
I think just, he's using his speed really well, and it makes it easy to read off when he's skating hard. So, I love playing with him. He's going to be a heck of a player in this league, and we're just going to try and keep building on that chemistry.
Sam, thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, we'll send it back to you. Thanksgiving, Cats fans witness history. Now prepare for an encore. The best moments are worth repeating, and your renewal is your ticket back into the action. Don't miss your chance to reserve your membership to the latest chapter of Florida Panthers hockey. Renew today at floridapanthers.com/renewals. When we return, the Hockey Gods made sure that they got it right. We will explain coming up next.
Oh, I tried these. Let's say Glenn is a customer.
I'm a customer of this area.
What do we do?
Protect what's important to him.
And how do we do this?
We help with car.
Oh,
RV coverage.
great.
Kate says, man, and I thought Saros was having a tough time. Grubauer's in a total slump. Janaya says, what's the score for the Oilers game tonight? Oh, wait, they're 8-1, so I'm here hanging out with you two awesome guys in this amazing chat. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for joining us, Janayas. So if you had to predict who will score next for Florida, who would it be? Do you think Bennett will get multiple goals tonight?
You were on the train home. Oh, there's more to imagine when you listen.
For all those making it big out there, shouldn't your mobile service be able to keep up with you? Get Wi-Fi speeds up to a gig at home and on the go. Introducing PowerBoost, only from Xfinity Mobile. Now that's big. Xfinity Internet customers, cut your mobile bill in half versus T-Mobile's rising 18% for your first year. Plus,
Trey says we need 2 more goals so we still win after Kopitar and Doughty each get a goal. Yes, Hungary, I did hear the news about Utah's name, that they are officially giving up on trying to name the team Yeti or Yetis, and that there are going to be three names and 2 logos being voted on by fans at the next 4 home games, courtesy of tablets. So it will either be Utah Hockey Club, Utah Mammoth, or Utah Wasatch, which is basically, it's the name of a mountain range in Utah, and it's basically how the team can have a Yeti logo and mascot without being called the Yeti. Wasatch is a mountain range in Utah. My personal vote would be for Utah Mammoth because Mammoth is cool, like TK just said. And I'm hoping that the fans in Utah aren't the Utah fans. I hope the Utah fans aren't going to miss out on the opportunity to name their team Mammoth.
The Kings are aggressive on their PK, so they're going to make you move the puck quick.
Yeah.
You have to do that, and if there's nothing there, you throw it to the net. Get the rebound. That will open up seam plays. I think Panthers. Oh no, have the
Dave says, I think they should stay with Hockey Club. I don't know. Does the NHL really need its own equivalent of the Washington football team? Beck says a lot of people here in Denver don't like the Mammoth because that's their lacrosse team name. Well, it's not Denver's. It's not Denver's team, is it? It's Salt Lake City's team. It's not even the same state.
We have 590 brand new Fords in stock right now. Whether it's the rugged Ford
Watch them stay the Hockey Club. I would laugh hysterically because it means either the fans in Utah willingly chose hockey's equivalent of Washington football team as their choice for the name, or it would mean the fans got shafted by ownership who thought that would be the best name. TK says the actual Mammoth could be coming back Jurassic Park style. Hello, Praga. Hello. Yeah, Utah Raptors would have been perfect. I have no idea why. Apparently, from what I heard, it did not even make the top 20 in the fan votes. That's absurd to me. Hello, Riley. Hello, Riley.
Shouldn't your local service be able to keep up with you? Get Wi-Fi speeds up to a gig at home and on the go. Introducing PowerBoost, unlimited from Xfinity Mobile.
Praga says there was sort of an anti-Balinskis type vibe today on the noon stream. Somebody has to point out to me when he plays badly. Because Raptors is a Toronto team. I don't see what the problem is. It's not like the New York and San Francisco Giants are always squabbling about their team's name or anything like that.
Florida Panthers hockey on Strict Sports is sponsored by Toyota. Visit your local Toyota dealers today. By Eldorado Furniture. Find the trendiest
The second period's about to start.
And by FPL, working for you every single day. Beautiful South Florida night. First period stats here at Amarin Bank Arena, sponsored by your South Florida Hyundai dealers. Panthers did a lot right, as you can tell. The numbers do tell the story. The shots on goal with 20.
So we are leading the shots on goal 20-8.
Some of the action in our move of the game, sponsored by Eldorado.
Well, Panthers were a much quicker team in that first period, and they were more aggressive and on the puck as well. And that led to a lot of scoring chances for the Panthers with 20 shots on goal. Look at the stand-up out of defense. They have Balinskis and the Panthers. Moments later, what does the Panthers do once they get in the zone? Yeah, then it gets the goal. They didn't stop there.
Okay.
All over the Kings, physicality, separation of the puck, and then the Panthers turn around and attack right away. Another example. Here's another turnover. Centering pass. Now you're hitting Bennett in full flight. And he gets deep into the LA zone and draws a penalty there. This was a
What is my favorite goal song?
forcing
Sweetness.
the Panthers come up with a puck. And then they go on the attack again. That's what they're going to try and duplicate here in the second period. Bennett, what a
So the Samaskevich, Bennett, and Kachuk line had 1 goal, 1 assist, and 7 shots in the first period.
Panthers begin the second on the power play. Kevin Fiala still in the penalty box. 51 seconds left.
So we start the second period on the power play because Kevin Fiala is still in the box.
Which is good news. A lot of power play time in that first period. They're working on their second of the game.
Yeah, the big question is,
We have 45 seconds left on our power play.
All right.
can they sustain and have a continuation and get that second goal, then the third goal?
Here comes Barkov all the way in. Verhage speeds after it, but around it goes. Anderson. Kachuk blocked the clearance.
Stretch that
Then
hip out.
from Deneau.
All right, let's go,
Anderson on the
Dolphins.
second attempt gets it down the ice.
So the
20 left on the
Keens
Panthers'
clear it.
Did a great job getting pucks on net.
Hey, there's Trey.
Yeah.
How you been, buddy?
Ekblad, and of course that's a clear with just 5 seconds left on the power play. Kachuk, where were you sending that puck? Now Mikkel enters the zone.
Shoot.
He shoots,
All right.
gloved by Kemper.
Take the face off.
Got a special 50-50 raffle jackpot tonight. The funds benefiting the Kings Care Foundation and their wildfire relief efforts.
So with exactly
out in California.
19
So
minutes to go in the seconds. Yeah. We're leading shots on goal 21-8.
Nice touch by the Panthers Foundation to recognize, hey, we're all in this together, the teams, and the devastation. We saw that firsthand when we were out in that
The
road.
Keens ultimately win that face-off.
Kempe gets bumped by Kulikov. Gives back to the line. Edmondson
All right,
shot
there you
is
go.
stopped.
All right.
Rodriguez.
What are you doing?
What?
Kings reset.
What?
Rodriguez battles Turcotte. Puck comes free.
Oh, Nicola missed it.
Kempe holds. Now
Riley says, my kitten Asuka tried to high-five me. Oh,
in behind the Panther net for Turcotte. Turcotte climbs
Oh.
out in front.
Oh, no. Good save by Bubba.
Loskirinen trying to fight his way out to center.
all right.
Panthers in the midst of a change.
1, 2, 3,
Kings
4.
are as well. Players
That was
hopping
close.
on and hopping off the opposite benches. Meanwhile, Nate Schmidt moves it ahead.
Samaskevich with the puck. He turns around. He shoots.
Whoa.
Kemper makes the save.
That line, Bennett line.
That was a good play. All we needed was a little rebound there, and Bennett was right there.
Janias says, let's go Panthers.
All with the Kings, multiple cup winners.
Look at how 3 of those 6 longest active
Right.
tenured players with a single team, those are all Penguins.
He will retire as an LA King and immediately at Jersey will go up into the rafters. What a player.
All right, so 17:52 to go in the second.
Getting some instruction from the linesman before that puck drops. Now he said not enough. You didn't get the stick down and you're out. All right, Bennett against LaFerriere. His stick got down.
Canes win the face-off.
Goal off the draw. Wolverara got it ahead. And LA is
Those are-
offside.
LA is offsides. Colin says, I saw the Barkov puppet move in the background.
Is he even on screen?
He's behind.
He's behind your head. Okay. Yeah, Sasha is saving his energy for the playoffs this year. He's coasting too.
the steal at the LA
So
line. Put in behind the Panther net, Byfield, centering pass, tipped away,
Bennett's
and Gladys
pursuing
right
the
there in
puck.
front of the net. Now a point
Oh,
shot.
no.
Oh no.
Front,
Bob.
Save on the barrier. Bobrovsky lost his stick. He's trying to reach back for it.
Bob able to reach the stick.
Back up as the Panthers
There we go. We
It's
got
a 4-on-2.
Let's go.
Go. Why are we so slow?
Ah.
Kachuk was the fastest player on
Wow,
that.
you see Bennett lay that hit?
I saw that. Bennett's like, you will not trade me. You will not
Yeah.
trade me. You will not trade me.
Oh.
Janias says, I'm surprised the Atlantic Division is having such a rough go this season.
I think they're just beating up on themselves. I would not compare the points totals in the Metro to the Atlantic. I think there's just a lot of good teams in the Atlantic. You know, younger, faster teams. Where over in the Metro, Philadelphia, not so much. Pittsburgh, not so much. The Islanders, not so much.
Kenneth says Leafs. Kenneth says sad night so far. Panthers gonna take top spot with one game in hand. Oh, it says Leafs have one game in hand. That is
right. Here comes Reinhardt. Oh, damn it!
Damn it! Now Barkov has the puck. He sends it over to Reinhardt, who gets pinned against the boards. Barkov and Verhaeghe attempts to get that puck, but now the Kings will get the clear.
Come on, ref, look out. That's held in.
I think that puck might have hit the ref.
Yeah. Yep. Here we go again.
Ekblad over to Reinhardt. Oh, he went
Yeah.
for deflection.
Maybe shoot, guys, just occasionally. We only had 22 shots. What a difference it makes when we got 2 days off, eh?
Yeah. And no more back to back.
Well, no more late nights. We still do have. We got a back to back this weekend. Saturday and Sunday.
At least they're not at 10 o'clock at night.
Right.
Rodriguez. O'Reilly says, Jaws, how's your day going?
Hey, Riley. Today was a little bit hectic, dealing with some electrical issues at the house.
Well, here's Sergei Bobrovsky with traffic in front. He just somehow gets some part of his body on that shot that comes from Ferrier right in the high slot there. Bobrovsky lost his stick, but still was able. I think he made the save with his shoulder. He's won 2 in a row. Beat the Ducks and the Sharks on that California road trip.
Janaya says, how did you two meet? I always been wondering, who are you referring to? If you're referring to us.
Me and him? This Kyle's my son.
So far, so good for the Florida Panthers. Paul Maurice.
I didn't have a choice.
Hello, JC.
Hey, JC.
Dave says, Jaws, I had no water last week because of frozen pipes.
Oh,
damn.
That sucks.
Opposite side now because Kachuk is joining them. And then you got Rodriguez playing on the Rundell line.
Hey, JC. There you go, JC. Right there for you.
What?
What? Because of the ring. Because I'm showing him his ring. I'm showing him his ring.
Oh. Samuskevich.
Yeah, you can say we met at the hospital.
Kings do get the clear. Byfield sends it ahead. Fiala for Byfield. In front of the pass.
Oh no.
Picked up by Spence.
Good move.
Spence turns and shoots wide. Fiala gathers it in off the end board.
So Fiala sent it towards the net. Now we finally get the clear. Kachuk will choose to dump in.
Kiss the ring, Dave.
No icing.
Ooh,
Bob makes the save.
All right.
We will hear from Panthers head coach Paul Maurice with Katie on the bench. When we come back.
Janai says, do we still got that Oilers shirt we wore in the playoffs?
Oh yeah, yeah. I've got all that stuff. Yeah. I'm rearranging I'm in the middle of rearranging everything in the house. So the skits will come back. I know they're coming back here soon. I got behind this week.
Pencilman Sports asks, why aren't you covering in person tonight?
Unfortunately. Well, we can't cover while we're in person.
No.
Right?
No, we can't.
No.
It's 2-0 Devils over the Flyers. It's also 2-0 Wild over the Leafs.
What's pleased you most thus far?
Well, we got some offensive slow motion. I like our D getting up the ice. It gets us getting the line a little bit more, but we're moving.
So it's the second most in NHL history in terms of games coached.
Some different lines this game. What stands out about the chemistry between certain players?
Well, you know, it's mostly around Mackie Samuskevich. We tried him on the left to the start, but it was his first year in the league, and he's developed really nicely for us as a player. I think speed.
Hot Dog says, do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe in ghosts?
Oh, I know all the ghosts. We have ghosts.
Do you like scary videos?
We have the ghost of the lady that died in this house putzes around in the kitchen sometimes at night.
You're sure it's not just me?
No. Your mother and I heard her when the first few nights we lived in the house. That's been since we moved in.
Bob makes another save.
So a lot of action
It's
now.
not part of the original house. It was an addition.
First three for the Kings. They've already got 6 here in the second.
Yeah, but a couple of shifts ago, when the Kings had full control, the Panthers, though they didn't buckle, they stayed in their position.
It's 12:56 to go in the second. Do we go to the theaters much?
Kyle does go to the theaters with his mom, but I don't like to go to the movies anymore because I get bad headaches.
Yeah, it's all I can do to get him to watch the movies with me at home.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that I don't like to watch the movies; it's just I get headaches.
Yeah,
I save my eyes for the games. All my work is online. Everything I do is looking at computer screens, so I just can't overdo it.
Dave says, I have to take care of this building where they say a little girl was murdered and burned.
Oh my
I
God.
hear noises. Oh, shit.
Jeez.
Hot Dog says, I always sneak in food to the theaters. I once snuck in a Happy Meal.
All right, so what do we got? 12 and a quarter left. This is very much like the last game, isn't it? With the Kings.
No, Pencil Man, you're not blocked. Bob makes the save. Riley says, Jaws, who's your all-time favorite Florida Panthers player?
All-time favorite?
Uh-huh.
I don't have one that immediately completely stands out. I think Jovanovski would have been it had he been able to play his whole career here. Probably say the same thing about Luongo. You know, we haven't had very many guys, if any, since before this group of guys that we drafted. They played our whole career with us.
Michael says, Jaws, that's about 4 games in a row where Balinskis just didn't get the puck, and it leads to either a goal or a clear shot on goal.
Right. Well, the rumor is, here we go. We got a 3-on-2.
Forsling sent it backwards to nobody, but Barkov stole it.
That's like the 4th time we've done that tonight instead of shooting. Uh-oh, the ESPN app just crashed.
ESPN.
Come on, ESPN. What are we doing? Jeez. On the commercial, go back and come back in.
Dave says, I manage a building with rooms kind of like a dorm. Painter by trades. There are 30 rooms.
Wow.
Puck out of play. 10:57 to go in your second.
Another congratulations to Dmitry Kulikov. He was recognized in the first period, playing his 1,000th game. He's got a smile on his
Michael, yeah. Well, you were the one that was telling me about they're in the market for some bottom pair defensemen. Hey, thank you, Janias.
Thank you,
bud.
Janias.
Thank you, bud. I really appreciate that.
Thank you for the 2. Says this will help you buy more Oilers merch. Meow.
Appreciate that. The next thing I need to finish up on is I got to get hats for all the Western Conference teams. I have the Eastern Conference.
What you need? More jerseys and hats. You need something for Utah now. Samoskevich! That puck went straight to the center of the paint.
Yeah, I need something for Utah. It's a good point. I'll just wear the old Coyotes jersey for Utah.
I'm not sure if that would be off. If the Coyotes fans would appreciate that.
I know.
Doesn't mean you can't play as Coyotes. You just have to make yourself a ghost when you're the Coyotes.
Set along the boards. Holes behind the net. Olberara got it up the wall. That flat blocked the clearing attempt from Janot. There's a great shift by the no-set line. Extended time in the offensive zone.
Okay.
You don't have the East until you have the Nordiques.
Right.
Janaya says, I got $10 to last me till Tuesday now. Glad I can help.
Oh, I appreciate that. Brother, I've been there. When I was in the Air Force, me and my brother Gene would overspend, and then we'd have like $8 to last the rest of the week. But we had free food, so it was, free food, free electricity.
Rodriguez right in front and could not put it in.
Here come the Kings. Oh, no.
Kate says there's a rumor the Coyotes might be returning within the next few years.
Well, they did reserve those rights, right? Go ahead and back out. They did. They have the right to do that, right? But that would mean expansion.
Well, Maruello abandons those rights. So the NHL would have to have a new owner, and the Coyotes fans would have to pray that the ownership doesn't suck.
Right.
Nothing can stop you from answering. Right now, during the Rams
Damien says, I saw the Dolphins meet up with Alabama quarterback for the backup job. We want to go back to Alabama to get more quarterbacks.
For the backup job.
Janaya says, I've been living on my employment insurance since the day we Oilers lost a cup and off due to lower back surgery.
Oh man.
Be back working in April. Some money real tight for me.
Friend of mine, Nick, who comes to the chat, is part of the channel, went and got stem cell treatment in his bag, and it's been like a miracle practically for him.
Janaya says, your content is worth the money. All.
I appreciate that, man. Genuinely.
Stick on the ice, but he's right on the doorstep, ringing the doorbell, but just could not lift it over Kemper. That line is dominated in the shots. Yeah.
Colin says, I would draft Ewers if I was the Dolphins.
Draft somebody that can take over for Tua when he gets hurt game 5. Because he's going to get hurt.
I would say we do need a competent backup, but quarterback might be among the least of our issues. Like offensive line for the 5th year in a row.
All right, here come Kings. Look out. Woo, another save by Bob. Where's the puck? So far, this is following the same script. Bubba, lifts it.
Dave says, I hear your money is tight too right now, but in a couple of weeks I should be back with trolling super chats.
I appreciate that, brother. Like I said, we got a sponsor coming. It will be a way that you all can support the channel. It won't cost you any money.
Janaya says, did you know your team gives the most hits in the NHL and Oilers are the least?
Really? Is that the disparity is that big?
Wow.
Shockey? What did you do? Just let him take the puck? What was that?
Kyle McCord from Syracuse. Yeah, I have no idea who that is.
6:55 left.
Can we have some more goals?
Yeah, can you imagine the Stanley Cup final between these two teams? It'd be a 7-game series with 21 goals scored. Every game would be 2-1.
Columbus, Detroit, Montreal.
I mean, the Islanders are all the way at the bottom. They're only 5 points out of 3rd place in the Atlantic. Oh, that was a
Kemper makes another save. So we still lead shots 25-16. So it would see the Kings have definitely outshot us.
Yeah.
Period. 6:35 to go in the seconds. Greer gets knocked out. Jesper Boquist Greer is still getting manhandled at the corner.
Trade deadline, AJ Greer, some great work down low. Boquist in there, no second there, keeping the Kings pinned in the zone.
Good shift. Let's go.
Go.
Oh,
Oh, man. We kind of interfered with our own puck movements.
Second shift in a row for the Nuset line. Grinding in the offensive zone.
X-Fresh is calling it. Greer is going to fight number 6.
Rolls all the way down.
Mason says, can we please have the Kachuk brothers in the playoffs?
We talked about that on the noon stream today. I don't know that I'm all. I don't know. That's an awful lot of motivation for Brady, to knock his brother out.
Jediah says, LA wouldn't even make it past the Oilers. We beat them 3 times in a row. First time we beat them in 7, second time in 6, third time in 5. Come this playoffs, Oilers will win in 4.
Except Orlovsky. He's got some strange fair takes, but that's okay. More snacks for us.
When the temperature drops, you've got 2 choices. Close your eyes and think warm thoughts, or open your eyes and get out here. There's only one vehicle lineup that embraces everything the cold has to offer. The official vehicles of winter. Jeep, there's only one.
Right now during the Jeep Start Something New sales event, current FCA lessees can finance and get $7,000.
I think I'm good without any more cold. Dave says, Kyle, stop that. The yawning is contagious.
No yawning. There's definitely no yawning in hockey.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
Says Kenneth says Panthers Senators first round would likely hurt both those teams' chances in the second round.
Yep.
Because there'd be no one left.
There'd be no one left, right.
Highlighter man says Fluffy.
Hey, bud.
Blue. Let's just score it. So 1-0 Panthers over Kings. It is still 2-0 Wild.
Kings 8 shots on goal in the first, 9 here in the second. Off the face-off, Rodriguez scoots out to center. Lead pass.
At this exact point in time, the Leafs actually wouldn't mind losing first place in the Atlantic. You know why?
Why?
Because first place in the Atlantic has to play the first wild card, and the first wild card right now is Boston.
Yep. That's the way it's all set up. Eventually, there's nobody you can avoid, right?
Yeah. Bobrovsky will pass. Hey, Dana, thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you, Dana. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dana.
Dave says, you're right, Kyle, about the playoffs. For Higgy.
Oh, another cross-ice pass instead of taking shots. Come on,
Yeah, and we get a free replay of it by ESPN Plus Incompetence.
Starting the next time, I'm going to be putting it on the laptop. None of that was happening. It's got to be the connection to the TV. It doesn't happen when, and that was on Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Well, even YouTube now is now having the same issue where the connection just
on TV.
Yeah, just drops. Bob makes the save, and he gets the whistle.
Another save for Sergei Bobrovsky.
4:02 to go. in the second. Most wins by Russian-born gold.
Wow, it's not even close.
Yeah. If getting the book off trails him by over 50 wins. Over 60 wins, actually.
The only one there that'll catch him is Vasilevsky.
Dave says, "Stop that!" the yawning, I think.
Yeah, just stop. Just call the game. You can't yawn if you're calling it.
Watch me. So, the Kings have possession. Fiala. Puck went in the vicinity of the net. Hello, Derek. Balinskis looking for the puck. Byfield swept in to pick it up.
Dowdy sends it down low again. One more time, Quentin Byfield centering pass taken by Balinskis. Lead pass, Kachuk's got it.
All right. Kachuk over to Samoskevich. Oh, he tried the backhand.
Well, at least he took a shot.
Bennett with another shot. And Kachuk starting stuff with Laferriere again.
I like Mackey getting in there in between.
Kenneth says 2 goals in a minute 2, 4-0 doubles.
Oh boy.
Oof. Yeah, the Flyers fans are not having a good night tonight. Wearing this long sleeve or I don't have to bury myself in the blankets.
Stop yawning.
3:05 to go in the second. This has been a long period.
A little bit. Oh.
Rodriguez. Mikkola sent it around the boards. Yeah, I agree with Craig. Yeah, apparently an Eagles fan passed away after falling off a pole.
Oh, man.
Yeah. He didn't even make it. He didn't even live to see what happens in the Super Bowl.
That sucks. Oh, rebound was right there. Just got right past Rodriguez. 2 minutes left.
And ESPN Plus is glitchy.
It's gotta be the TV.
Kenneth says Lorenz chewing out the ref. Just punch the Minnesota guy and be done with it. X-Fresh, it says, sounds like a normal Oilers game whenever McDonald's isn't on the ice.
Let's go.
Verhaeghe tries to chip it into himself, and then Barkov couldn't hang on to it.
Icing?
Yes, Schmidt is fast enough to get that icing call.
You deserve a power company that delivers reliable electricity where you need it, when you need it. FPL, working for you.
You know what's my favorite? What's my favorite McDonald's meme right now?
What?
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Oh.
Yeah, that at 50-50 in the circle wins that one. 5 shots, 5 hits, and a goal tonight for Sam Bennett. He's after it here, tied up by Kopitar. Puck fed up the boards. And now out. Nate Schmidt will reset.
The Vikings only lost to 2 teams this entire season. Rams and Lions.
Bennett again turns and shoots one Saved by
Right.
Keller.
Boy,
And
that
they-
line is really crazy tonight.
And both times it was first it was lost to Lions, then lost to Rams, then lost to Lions, and
Right.
lost to Rams.
Yeah.
X-Fresh says, I want the Leafs again. That series was great, bullying those kids up north. A minute 2 to go in the second. Someone broke Bennett's stick broke.
Sponsored by Anajar and Levine. Sam Muskevich bothering Byfield on the back check. Mackey's got the puck. Ahead Kachuk.
Hmm.
Now Kulikov with 45 to go in the second period. Kulikov gets the red line. Barkov on now. He's back.
Barkov over to Ekblad. Ekblad gets pins to the boards.
Nikola there to help. Looks ahead. Reinhardt and Barkov looking for something before the period ends.
Nobody's over there.
And he
Reinhardt after it. Ekblad holds in.
Oh.
10 to go.
10 seconds.
Reinhardt, Barkov, in front.
Barkov.
Oh, the post.
Are you kidding me?
What a setup.
Oh, man.
Oh,
And that is the end of the second.
damn it, Barkov. Score.
Well, that Reinhardt knew that there was only a couple of seconds left. Watch the puck. Here gets swatted into the corner.
What a setup.
Rhino Barkov. It was beautiful,
Oh.
and it just hits the post. Are you kidding me? Boing.
And just,
Went across the paint without going in.
That's it, Barkov. You need to bag skate. That's it. We're gonna have to bag skate Barkov. Oh,
Ugh.
damn it.
The longer this game stays 1-0, the more I worry that the result from the last game is going to repeat
I
itself.
know.
Belichick suggests renaming Lombardi Trophy after Brady. If we're lucky, it won't be renamed after Mahomes in 50 years. Dylan New says, with all due respect, the Oilers are doing better than the Panthers right now. Besides Bouchard's turnovers, we are first in our division. Italic says, I swear the post has rubber magnets. Dave says, come on, Keens, Leafs need you. It's funny, there's a Leafs fan in here rooting for the Keens, and then there's the Oilers fan rooting for the Panthers.
These people of privilege hoarding the financial advantages for far too long. Look at them, unaware that Robin Hood Gold members now enjoy VIP treatment.
So yeah, New Jersey is beating Philadelphia 4-0 with less than 3 minutes to go in the second. And Minnesota is still beating Toronto 2-0 at the end of the second. Let's see.
Introducing Paladins only from Xfinity Mobile. Now that's big. Xfinity Internet customers cut your mobile bill in half versus T-Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T for your first year. Plus, ask how to get the new Samsung. Meet the first of its kind. The Ninja Crispy Portable Cooking System. Now you have the power of a full-sized air fryer in the palm of your hand. Cooking for game day? Crisp it.
Janaya says, how's Drew Doughty looking so far? I think it's his first game back. That is correct. It is his first game back there really isn't much to say. I haven't noticed him either in a particularly positive or negative way. Drew Dowdy, have you noticed him tonight?
No, I haven't noticed anybody with the teams, honestly. Right off the boat. That's it. We got a bag skate. That's it.
PJ says, "Uh-oh."
What?
PJ Jones says, "Uh-oh." What?
No, just that's the only thing I didn't want to do was knock it on the floor, trying to get to my pillowcases. Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
It was a good period. As much as there was no scoring in that period, I felt like there was some pretty good action, good saves, good plays by both teams. Overall, there is not.
Janiah says, "Good. Hopefully, Dowdy makes the Keens doubt themselves."
Do their best to protect the middle of the ice, trying to keep the Panthers on the perimeter. But overall, I thought it was a good period. Still had that kind of playoff type flair.
Well, we know that the Bennett line has been very noticeable in doing great work in this one, and that includes back in the first period on the penalty kill.
Yeah, this was good. You know what? It's a good PK, getting the lanes, good sticks, and what the Panthers have been so good.
All right, so I'm hoping the third period isn't as much of a snooze fest. Because yeah, the second period. Do I have a favorite third jersey? Well, the reverse retro program gave us a lot of great alternate jerseys. X-Fresh says, for Hagee, absolutely nowhere to be found this year. Where is he? If we don't get his playoff performance, he can bounce. Janiah says, it might be a 1-0 victory like how the Oilers won last time, beating the Keens. So we lead shots on goal 29-18. Leafs losing 2-0. We can take first in the division for Hagee and a first to Ottawa for Brady Tkachuk. A first? What firsts? We traded all our firsts.
Well done. Thank you, sir.
All right, trainees, let's say Glenn is a customer.
I'm a customer of the scenario.
What's important to him? How do we do this?
We help with car.
Oh,
RV coverage.
great. Apply coverage.
Janiah says, I'm hoping Oilers beat the Leafs. Game winner being a Perry breakaway.
For savings and service, get more with Geico.
Oh, it's moving. Football fans know the biggest game of the year isn't really about the game. It's about the snacks.
Oh, no,
At ESPN, we snack on Sundays like it's our job. Except Orlovsky. He's got some strange food takes, but that's okay. More snacks for us.
You found?
Chopper says Vegas would never give us Barbashev.
You ordered your thoughts and mastered your And all the while, you were on the train home. There's more to that.
Let's see. Owl says getting Brady Tkachuk might be bad for the Panthers. He helped the Sens with the Leafs last year and gave us first in the division, which we needed to win the cup.
treat plaque psoriasis. Otezla can help you get clearer skin and reduce itching and flaking. Doctors have been prescribing
Chopper says maybe we can pry Sean Couturier out of Philly.
and psoriatic arthritis. Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it.
Miskevich continuing to skate alongside Sam Bennett and Matthew Tkachuk, and that line has been buzzing. Let's get it down to Katie Engelson, who had a chance to chat.
All right, let's find out.
You and your line mates have been all over the Kings in the offensive zone. What's been the biggest factor in your
Ugh. So Sam Miskevich is tied his career high with 6 shots on goal tonight.
Sam Bennett before, but what do you need to be aware of given the physicality and grittiness of a player like Matthew Tkachuk?
It's so fun. So easy to play with, so smart. He's talking to me on the bench too. It makes it easier. It's been a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the future for sure.
What is some of the advice that he's sharing on the bench?
Just how to support him, really. When he has the puck or when I have the puck, how he's supporting me. It's going to make it easier for us to connect and it's going to keep getting better and better.
And lastly, another tight, low-scoring game against the Kings. What in your mind will be the ultimate difference maker?
I thought in LA we sat back a little bit. It was a back-to-back.
Yeah, yawning contagious.
We got our legs today, so we got no excuse.
Matthew, thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, we'll send it back to you.
Yeah, I saw that the hockey club is deciding on one of 3 names. Either Stayed Hockey Club or Mammoth or Wasatch, which is basically how they're coping. That third option is how they're coping with not being able to trade Mark Yeti. Owl says, I hope they go Mammoth. I hope so too. Wasatch is a mountain range in Utah, and they would basically use it as their workaround to be able to have a Yeti-like creature as their logo. Chopper says, if they keep the hockey club name, they can rot in NHL hell. X-Fresh, the hockey club can't use Yeti. They were denied the trademark.
Stop forcing ads for your forklifts.
Imagine light blue jersey with white and white jerseys with light blue. Yeah. Yeti refillable coolers and mugs have that name.
One topping stuffed crust pizza and 16 boneless wings starting at $19.99. No one outbeats the Hut.
Dave says, I say go with hockey club.
Last game here in LA, you can see here. Face to face with AJ Greener there, and here tonight coming into protection of his defenseman.
I'm pretty sure the fans in Utah will vote for Mammoth.
Well, last game in LA, as he said, which I said earlier on that game, you thought maybe ran out of gas in the third period coming off a back-to-back. I think this one, we're having the last change. Coach gets an opportunity to put who he wants on his matchups. But yeah, the team has the juice right now. I think you just got to continue playing the right way, establish that.
Janaya says Utah better get Mammoth because I miss my Coyotes already. Tony says the Toronto Raptors are looking to win 5 games in a row after a bad start and possibly make the play-in tournaments.
Panera's packed with flavor bagel just got stacked with even more for just $7.99. Meet our new
Owen Tippett's left the game after an open ice hits 26 minutes in minor penalties in the second period of the Devils Flyers game. Good grief.
You were on the train home. Oh, there's more to imagine when you listen.
Find a pet-friendly Italian restaurant with outdoor seating nearby and text it to Luca.
So yeah, what do we think? Will the Panthers score any more goals tonight? Please?
And I'm not exactly street legal.
If you don't have the right armor coverage, you can really blow your budget.
Let's see.
Save money. Be protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
I wonder if I could get the Miami Heat game.
Now you have the power of a full-sized air fryer in the palm of your hand. Cooking for game day? Crispin. Lunch at the office? Crispin.
So apparently Owen Tippett left the game after an open ice hit in the second. Owen Tippett.
Yeah, no, I said,
26 minutes and minor penalties in the second periods.
Wow.
Yeah. The third period is about to start.
Okay. Oh, remind me, I gotta take you into the post office so you can close out that PO box.
Yeah.
I can't do it because it's in your name. Unless you want to keep it.
I think I got a message that my renewal was coming up.
Right.
I was probably going to let it.
Okay, so you gotta go. We gotta go in, and I guess you gotta sign something
to let it. Just let it go.
Oh. Okay.
Riley says I miss Fluffy.
Yeah.
We all do.
Yeah, we all do, man. But hopefully by this time next year, maybe even by the playoffs, we'll have the doggy daycare going, and there will be doggies. Did you back out and come back in?
I did.
Okay.
This TV just can't hold a stable internet connection. Why not through Wi-Fi? Will you even have the Ethernet?
Yeah, I got an Ethernet in. No, from now on, I'll have the other laptop down and we'll HDMI from that because we didn't even think about it the other day, but we watched all the hockey game and didn't have one glitch. You know?
Janaya says, I never did see a live stream with Fluffy in it.
Yeah. Ellie passed in the middle of March. She was a big part of the streams because she'd always be laying on top of Kyle. It's hard to believe that wasn't even a year ago.
Riley says, I bet Fluffy is chilling with my duck Huey.
Yeah.
Hey, John, thank you for the 2.
Thank you, John. Thank you, buddy.
Hamburger Hut.
Hamburger Hut.
Have you ever seen a B-52?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, well, in the last, I was in the Air Force.
Yes. Yes, X-Fresh, both Ellie and Fluffy passed.
Yeah. Ellie passed in March and Fluffy passed in July.
Colin says, do the thing, Panthers.
Yeah, do the thing. I agree with that.
What thing?
Well, the thing that would be very Maurice-like for his 1900 game.
Kenneth says Fluffy sounded like a coyote most nights.
Yeah.
Kate says Fluffy is a Stanley Cup champion forever.
Yes, he is.
We've had literally 5 times as many scoring chances off the rush. Even lead on man rushes 2-0. So
chops it out to center ice.
So that puck is in the neutral zone for Hagee. Passes to Barkov, but he can't quite handle it. It ends up rolling backwards. Kopitar on it. Anderson carries into the zone. Reinhardt falls down trying to defend the play.
All right, Bubba, good job. We're going to need that. Can we please get the second goal, though?
18-18 to go in the third.
Please get the second goal.
Yes, that would be nice. A second goal for the Panthers.
Fans anticipating another big Panther goal here to get some separation. So many chances for Florida. Still, it's a 1-goal game. 29 shots on goal. Panthers averaging over 33 shots.
Janaya says, well, I better go listen to the Holy Bible with the wife. I hope Panthers win. Nice chatting with you, too.
All right, well, I appreciate it. Have a good night.
Shot blocked. Trey says, okay, this is bullshit. I need points.
What where are you hurting, Trey?
Dowdy and Kopitar.
Oh, that was I'm so sorry. There we go, Bob.
Bennett flips in. Samoskevich pursues, but the Kings complete the pass. Stretch pass intercepted. Jesper Boquist can't go forward with the puck.
Oh, it's not that bad. Come on now.
This
was game 7. You wouldn't be yawning.
Because it would be game 7. I would be stressed.
Hey, we drew a penalty.
Hey, we're going on the power play. Hello, Highlighter Man Sports. It says cat check.
Offensive zone penalty. Tight game in the third period. See if the Panthers.
Los Angeles, number 61, Jimmy Minor for tripping.
So our first penalty since late in the first period.
So yeah, Lewis gets called for tripping Mikula. Trey says, I have Dowdy and Kopitar. I still want us to win, so we need 2 more goals so they can each get a goal.
So opportunity now. Remember Barkov hit the post in the final seconds of the second period, set up by Reinhardt. They got a power. They got a power play chance here early in the third.
So we have had 5 combined shots on our 2 unsuccessful power plays in this game. Oh, it went out to Barkov and saved by Kemper.
It's kind of a set play with the Panthers. If they get full control, they hit that blue line at full speed. There you see Reinhardt dumps it off, and then a bump pass, and out in front, but it's just out of the reach of Barkov. But for the most part, they want to get that button on the stick of Barkov.
Yeah, we actually have been to a couple of Panthers games.
Yeah, we went.
Yeah.
We managed to get down there this year. Next year, we're spending the entire month of January.
Reinhardt's shot for Hagee.
Oh, how did it not go in?
How did it not go in?
That's it. Barkov bag skate. He just can't score.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah, this TV's Wi-Fi capability
It's gotta be the TV.
Reinhardt over to Kachuk.
Why?
Shot wide. Ekblad.
Oh, he had us. Damn it, Eki. You had an opportunity to just take that shot.
No, we're not in Florida. We're in Maryland.
Yeah, we're in Maryland.
Amongst those out there with them, Schmidt has to shoot it.
Schmidt dumps in.
Behind the net. Rodriguez for Lundell. Checked by Spence.
And that's a clear.
Down the ice.
Another clear. Schmidt moves the puck. He's turned it over, and we were insanely lucky that we had guys. And then
we're gonna get another power.
We're gonna get another power play. Rodriguez gets hooked. We'll have 9 seconds of 5-on-3. Maple Leafs are still losing 2-0, and the Oilers will extend Toronto's losing streak on Saturday to help the Panthers. Thanks, Tony.
Move that puck. Watch out in front of the net. There goes deflection. Keeper makes the save, and then Verhaeghe got a piece of stick on it there. There was the collision.
Kopitar has 1 hit, 0.2 points, and Donnie has 16 minutes of cardio.
Sorry, Trey.
So Fogle gets called. No, excuse me. I'm not sure if the Scripps broadcast scooped up, but it said Kyle Burrows was in the box. But that was the penalty was committed by Fogle.
9 seconds of 2-man advantage if we can win the draw.
2 minutes.
Got it.
Reinhardt.
Oh my God!
Yeah!
All right, no bag skate for Barkov. No bag skate for Barkov.
Yay! And we still get to have the power play.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kachuk with the initial shots, and then Barkov was just able to flip it in. Yeah, I'll have to be careful. The chat is ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
What were you saying?
No, I was saying I don't know if that might have been after the penalty. No, we still got the power play.
No, we scored with like 4 seconds left on the 2-man advantage. So yeah, Barkov gets the second goal.
Okay, good.
It'd be nice to get another goal on this power play. Barkov looking. over to Ekblad, over to Kachuk. Shot blocked in front for Hagee, trying to hang on to it. Now it will be swept in over to Reinhardt.
Chucky. Oh.
The other Hughes guy makes it 5-0 Devils. Kachuk and Kemper makes the save with 1:10 left to go on the power play. South Park is involved a lot with the Kings because Matt Stone and Trey Parker are apparently LA Kings fans.
Gotcha.
We win the face-off. Reinhardt looking, that puck somehow went back into the same corner.
And that's around.
Dana says Cousins is out 6 to 8 weeks.
Oh, no. Hey, Dana, what happened to Cousins? Man, that's 2 months. That's...
Nylander scored for Toronto. Kachuk. Kemper makes the save with exactly 14 minutes to go in the third.
Oh, put the second unit out there, Maurice. You didn't have to leave those guys out there that whole time.
That was a good save by Kemper. Samiskevich over to Lundell in the slot, but Lundell got completely pressured out of what had been a decent shooting lane. Hey, John, thank you for the 2.
Thank you, John. Thank you, buddy.
He says, is Hellebuyck the best goalie right now? I'm pretty sure statistically he is, unless something changed the last time I saw. 5 seconds left on the power placement. Oh, Bennett's shots flew into the air.
This is getting dicey out here.
Moore is trying to start something with Bennett.
Yeah,
are you sure you want to do that, Moore?
Have you not seen when Bennett fights?
You wouldn't like it when he's angry.
Yeah. Oh, it was off
Post.
It was a ding dong.
Gah.
It hit. Yeah, it hit
I think it hit Kemper in like the mask.
Yeah.
And then hit the crossbar and went flying.
Oh, that's a save.
So the power play will end with
1 second left.
Yeah, the Devils are beating the Flyers 5-0. Oof. At least, well, that's a home game for New Jersey, I believe. So that must be great for the Devils fans.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that the Devils are among the top 3 in the Metro this year. The Metro has just been turned on its head. Instead of Rangers and Islanders, it's now teams like Capitals and Devils.
All right, 13 minutes left.
Are the Islanders an Atlantic team, though?
No, I'm not sure.
X-Fresh says Dave will take Austin Matthews for Swaggy. So, if the Leafs and Wild game is still going on after this game ends, I'll tune into it.
Oh, Bubba,
Bob
save.
with the save. With 12:21 to go in the third.
Here we go again.
Fight.
Oh, there's Greer.
Okay. Not likely. There's 10-20 left in the Leafs game.
Barkow's like, that's the one that goes in.
All the shots, and that's
all the shots. That's the one that goes in.
There's only 10-20 left in the Leafs game.
Yeah, so their game will be over first unless they go to overtime.
That game, it's Wilds 2, Leafs 1. Frank says, someone tell me why we don't take more slap shots on the power play. Why are we always looking for the perfect pass?
Habit.
On top 2-0 in this third period. Panthers forward Evan Rodriguez has shown his ability to adjust and adapt to playing to different line mates over the course of his career in the league, and he's played with some of the top players in the league. However, the last few games he was playing on that fourth line. Palmery said most would view that as a demotion. However, Rodriguez handled it like a pro and said he got his game right. Tonight he's on that third line. Maurice also emphasized how he's still learning about different players.
All right. What do we think? Bobrovsky goalie goal.
Yeah, let him pull the empty net, get a goalie goal.
Of course, the only realistic scenario, I don't know if the Kings will pull the goalie if it's 2-0.
Sure they will.
Forsley breaks out. Samaskevich looking. Oh, Kachuk had wide open nets and he missed it.
Oh,
it just went high on him. Oh no.
I told you they got to put Samaskevich with somebody who could put the puck in the back of the net. What's he doing with Chucky?
The Heat are interested in Luka. We have $90 million in cap.
Let me see this. So all the way in front. And Chucky just missed. What a pass. That's like Huberto's level shit right there, that pass. That's Huberto level shit.
What an education for Samaskevich. Matt, you can check with him on the bench. Talk about putting players in a position to succeed. This Panthers franchise, the Stanley Cup champs, all those great core players, with a young guy like
all right.
Samaskevich in that kind of environment, playing with those types of players.
So Luosterainen tries to get the puck. Now Rodriguez goes over to help. That puck is still stuck. Now we finally, the Kings clear it. No. Fogle with the puck. It goes to the corner.
Hanging on along the boards. Turns, shoots, blocked away.
All right, Lundell blocks a shot. Now it goes around all the way back to the point. Blocker saved by Bob.
Still can't clear.
We are halfway through the third period. Sam Reinhardt immediately generating pressure. Now we have the top line back out there. see. Turcotte with the puck over to Kopitar. Reinhardt with a block. Slap shots wide.
I don't like this.
Ekblad with the puck. He needed some help.
Oh no!
A big save by
Oh,
Bob.
boy.
Good lord. Forsling dumps in. That puck rolls around. Jesper Boquist and Nosek trying to pursue. Mikula able to send it up ahead. Jesper Boquist dumps in. Greer chases after the puck. Oh, Spence was there to recover. Lucky for the Kings.
Good save, Bubba.
Dave says the Leafs have a team this year. They promised. Well, you got Anthony Stolar, so there's that.
Yeah.
And Lorenz also went to them, right? Lorenz and Stolars. RBJ says, do you think Barkov is the best Panther of all time?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The Heat are down 12 in the fourth. OEL left to the Leafs too.
Yeah.
Once they discover their privileges are no longer exclusive, their fragile reality will plunge into disarray.
Yeah, the NBA trade deadline is like February 6th. How hard is it to get rid of Jimmy Butler? So the upcoming schedule, we play Saturday at 1 p.m. against the Blackhawks. Then we play at 6 on Sunday against the Islanders.
Yeah.
Then Tuesday at 7 against the Capitals. Thursday at 8 against St. Louis. And Saturday at 7 against the Sens.
And then that Sunday is Super Bowl.
Super
We'll be
Bowl.
streaming a lot next week. Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Is that right? Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah.
Kazuma says no one wants Butler.
And then the turnover. Here comes Bennett to the line and shooting in.
Kate says, I would say Van Beesbrook was the best Panther if it weren't for Bobrovsky, the true 2024 Conn Smythe winner. Again, I think the closest the Panthers have come to earning that Conn Smythe is 2023 Bobrovsky. If the tires hadn't come off in the finals,
right? Yeah.
Like Bobrovsky was playing out of his damn mind.
Yeah,
especially in.
Well, don't forget.
Yeah.
That was Lions started us off, right? Against Boston. Am I remembering that correctly?
I think so.
Yeah.
X-Fresh says, I know because in 2023, Chucky was it. Kenneth says, Jagier was the best goalie to win the Conn Smythe. Didn't he win it?
Well, Bob got robbed last year anyway.
Again, I don't think Bob's performance statistically was good enough to justify Conn Smythe. Let's see. iDog says, just imagine Nick Sirianni's speech after winning a Super Bowl.
Well, hopefully he gets that chance because no interest in the other team.
Yeah.
The other team that shall not be named.
Yeah. The only ones who are probably going to root for the Chiefs, they might hate the Chiefs, but Cowboys fans will never root for the Eagles.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that tongue gross.
Although I don't know. I mean, there were Dolphin fans rooting for the Bills.
Well, I think the majority of Dolphins fans either were rooting for Chiefs or did not care because they just were rooting for the meteor in a Chiefs-Bills game.
Okay.
Jesper Boquist moving up ahead. He doesn't really have any help. And that pass was stolen away. Chucky would be the Conn Smythe in 2023. He finished third in the heart behind Pasta and McDavid. Riley says, I had fun, but I got to go. Be safe, guys.
All right, Riley. Appreciate it, bud.
Less than 5 minutes to go in the third. Kachuk enters the zone. Bennett's tried to slap the bouncing puck. iDog says the only way I'd root for Bills in an AFC championship game is if they were playing the Jets or Patriots. Oh, it's going to be a long time before that happens. Meanwhile, Giants fans will be drinking themselves to sleep before the game starts. Cade says that insane save Bob made against Tampa in the first round last year should have helped. Best save I ever saw in my life, not to mention the Game 1 Cup final shutout. Kazuma asks, what's more likely, Panthers winning the Cup again or Eagles beating the Chiefs?
Oh. Panthers won the Cup again.
Owl says Leafs have 5 minutes to score one and tie up the game.
For all those making it big out there, shouldn't your mobile service be able to keep up with you? Get Wi-Fi speeds up to a gig at home and on the go. Introducing Power Boost, only from Xfinity Mobile. Now that's big. Xfinity Internet customers, cut your mobile bill in half versus T-Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T for your first year. Plus, ask how to get the new Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus on us.
Where it stands right now, you see the Maple Leafs trailing.
The Heat's down 16 with 6 to go.
Trying to jump back into first place, but perhaps more importantly, Randy, get that separation a little more from Ottawa, Boston, Tampa, Columbus, and everybody else.
And Philadelphia down to 5-0 to the Devils right now as well. Philadelphia's desperate for wins. Islanders have won 5 in a row.
Express says, I think Eagles are going to win. Saquon has been insane. I'm praying it's not true, but it would be a perfect NFL script if Nick Sirianni's massive flaws as a head coach finally come back to bite him in the Super Bowl.
No,
it's not what we would want. It's what the NFL, the football gods, if the football gods show no mercy again.
Oh, again.
Bob makes a save.
There's nobody in the white jersey anywhere around the screen but Bobrovsky. Giudice takes that shot.
4:31 to go in the third.
But he'll stay in for now.
And I think there's just too much time left on the clock. I mean, you got to get into the 3+ minutes.
I think so. Well, they're going to get there quickly. Here's Dowdy now paired up with Edmondson. They cut the D down to 5D. For a while now, the Kings. Dowdy back in the line.
Kate says there's no gods involved with the Chiefs. All black magic, courtesy of Swift's influence.
Oh,
wow. The puck hit the bar. Reinhardt for Hagee. And Kemper makes a great save.
Well, let's take a look at these two chances. One where each team. Here's the shot to flex right here. Look at Bobrovsky.
Boy.
It goes right
on top of the net. Yeah.
It went right on top of the net.
On top and then bounces off. And then back the other way. Here's Verhage in the clear.
Right into him.
Damn. Hagee, why did you shoot right into?
Well, you know, the puck's bounced, so you can't do much with it.
Off the face-off, it's at flag. Intent to roll it in behind the net. Mosterine goes to work with Rodriguez. Forsling, he'll put it back there again.
All right.
For the Kings. Up the boards for more and roll all the way down.
Nice.
Hey, Jason Todd, thank you for the 20.
Hey, thank you, Jason. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated, bud. Thank you.
Thank you. He says, let's go, Cats. Close this out. Killer stream as always. Fellas, much love. Like and sub if you haven't, chat. Don't forget the QR codes as well. Hope everyone is having an excellent evening, regardless of any sports.
Thank you, Jason. Much appreciated, bud. Thank you, my friend.
Kenneth says, Hoglender and Novak. Vancouver and Nashville tied at 1. Barkov, he has for Hagee. Oh, he tried the Michigan, and then he sent it out in front with neither Barkov or Reinhardt could get it. The Dolphins are planning on drafting a rookie quarterback in the draft, Jalen Milroe.
There's the empty net.
The Kings are pulling the goalie. Come on, Bob, goalie goal.
Yeah.
Please. 2:40 to go in the third. Mikola gets the clear. No, he does not.
Clear. Out of play.
Oh, the Panthers had a chance here to extend the lead. And again, it's Carter Verhage. Look at the
Trey says Dowdy has 2 shots on goal. Yay. Kate says, let's go, Bob. Get that goal. Trey says, come on, get a goal. Oh, poor Trey.
All right, Trey.
The only defenseman on the ice for the 5 forwards for the Kings. Kempe with the puck. Centers all the way through
Dowdy.
Takes the shot. Mosterine there defensively. Kopitar is watched by
Kopitar.
Now Byfield. Kopitar. Byfield again. Puts it to the goal line. Fiala up high. Kopitar fires.
Whoa!
Wide.
Thought that was going in.
Kopitar shoots wide.
Wide. And that puck. Bennett. Oh, that puck ends up flying into the crowd.
The last 6.5 minutes, LA only has 1 shot on goal.
In the past 6 minutes, LA has only had 1 shot on goal. Minnesota scores the empty net, so the Leafs are going to lose in regulation. Great White says 22-23 season. Lion played the first 3 games in the Bruins playoff series. Jaws, you were correct.
Say that again.
Lion played the first 3 games against the Bruins in 22-23.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So I assume the Kings just called timeout. 2:03 to go in the third. Kings have emptied the net.
Because of the stingy defensive play by the Panthers.
Before the road trip, last Panther home game was against the Ducks. Spencer Knight had 34 saves and a shutout. Right now, a 2-0 Panther lead. Boston dialed in. Markov, Lundell.
As I think that was a Chewbacca hoodie someone was wearing because it's Star Wars night. Shot blocked. Let's see. Dowdy at the blue line. Bob makes another save.
Oh no!
Bob, another save.
Barkov. Oh, he
gets hit.
You don't need anybody getting hurt trying to get empty net now.
Puck out of play.
I was talking about this a couple moments ago about the position of the Panthers. The net is empty. They got 6 skaters, the LA Kings. Look at the Panthers now. They just shift. Now they just shift over and watch the puck. Okay, and they're in perfect position right here. They'll allow passes here, they'll allow passes there, but nothing's coming into this area right here. Good work, guys. Thank you.
1:24 to go now.
1:24 to go.
So the Panthers can jump back into first place by picking up 2 tonight. Off the faceoff, it squirts free. Here's Dowdy taking a shot, but
Bob with another save.
There we go.
Mr. Ryden.
Mr. Ryden, what do you mean you passed it?
Kachuk.
Hey,
Chucky!
Mr. Ryden must have wanted us to ring the bells. There we go. There we go.
Kachuk's got some words for the Kings.
Well, he played with a lot of motion here tonight.
There we go.
All right. So with 1:12 to go in the third, the Panthers take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah.
He beats Dowdy, throws the puck from the neutral zone, and gets the goal.
All right, good stuff.
Jake says, I can finally chat. Yay.
All right, good stuff. Good
All
stuff.
right.
So the Panthers will reclaim first place in the Atlantic Division.
Did Toronto already lose?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, because remember the last time somebody said we were going to take first place back, Toronto scored 7 straight goals.
Last minute of play.
All right. Now can we do the most Maurice thing ever? You see what I'm saying?
Let's see. Jesper passes up ahead for Greer. Greer working for it. Oh, I'll wait to answer that, Kate, until it actually happens.
This is the type of effort the Panthers were looking for and execution.
iDog says, I told you this morning, Jaws, we're going to BS our way to another division title.
Yeah, nobody else wants it. And look, I'm good with that because I have no interest in Ottawa in the first round. Let Toronto and Ottawa have a whole Battle of Canada thing there in the first round. Hey, thank you, John. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, John.
Thank you, John.
Thanks, bud.
He says, overrated Kings lose. Run with King says, good game, Panthers fans. Great dominating game from your team.
Thanks, bud. We might see you again in June.
Another puck out of play, so there's still 10 seconds to go. Yes, Silva, that is correct. Maurice moved Jesper down and kept
Yeah.
Mackey on the seconds.
Yeah. Oh, that second line has been a beast tonight. What?
A penalty?
Come on.
Hello, Everlow.
No, they waved it off. Like, come on, man. Let's just go home.
Great White says LA is hot, but not the Kings. Is that supposed to be a dark humor?
I think that was a fire joke.
Great White.
All right.
So that is
two
points.
All right.
Yay.
And a shutout for Bubba.
A shutout for Bob.
It figures
on home ice.
The most Maurice thing.
It's his first career shutout versus LA. Wow.
Rick, what's that? Who is that? Is it Bex?
Bex, thank you for the
Bex.
5.
Thank you, bud. Thank you, Bex. Much appreciated,
you.
bud.
Bex says, cheers to a game that actually looked like a Panthers shutdown D type of play. Good game, my dudes.
Imagine amazing what we look like after 2 days rest.
It's just our second shutout versus LA in franchise history. Our other shutout was Van Beesbrook in January 4th, 1997.
Jeez.
It literally had been 27 years
Shut out the Kings.
Since we shut out the Kings.
Wow.
27 years.
And here we are back in first
We are
place.
back in first place in the Atlantic. Of course, Toronto has a game.
So now it's beautiful. If the playoffs started today, Toronto has to play Ottawa and we get Boston.
It's beautiful.
That I'm good with that. Stop the count.
Dave says, I got to run. Catch you all soon
right,
enough.
bud. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, let me go yell at the camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Cade says, very happy to catch a Bob shutout with you guys and against the Kings. Freaking awesome.
Very cool. Very good stuff.
Time to edit this banner. Final. Trey, dos puntos. Thank you, Trey. Thank you, Trey. Yeah, the Bennetts had some serious hustle tonight. The second line really picked their game up. Let's see. Kenneth says the only positive, Leafs have the second easiest remaining strength of schedule left in the league. Nashville, the easiest. Yeah, we win on Star Wars night. Last year, we lost on Star Wars night, I think. So I think Bennett's got third star. Kachuk got second star. And I'm pretty sure they're going to give Bob first star. Strafossi says, that is the Panthers we know. There he is. Here's the number one star of tonight, Bob. Are you sure, Colin, I thought we lost on Star Wars night last year? Run with Keen says Florida showed why they are the champs. Yeah, I definitely agree. We got a very wonderful.
Matthew, a 3-point night for you as you and your teammates shut out the Kings.
It was a 3-point night for Matthew Kachuk.
What does that say about this group?
Well, it's been a while, probably since before.
Kate says, I'll say it time and again. Now this is Panthers hockey.
What were some other factors that led to this win, especially defensively, being able to limit them in their offensive zone?
Yeah, I just think, it feels like we've been on the road this whole month, so it's been great to come back.
So yeah, this was a really, really great win.
Well, Maurice, mixing bring up some of the lines. Matthew said
We do not blow the leads to the Canes. In fact, we do not even allow them to score a goal.
Really energetic and is really good with the puck. So I thought he was great tonight and looking forward to playing more with him.
You told me this morning that they don't like you too much in Los Angeles, and that dates back to your Calgary days. What do feisty physical matchups like this bring out in you?
Express says, Kyle, can I get 5 big booms for the Bruins playoff chances?
Thanks so much, Katie. A lot to like in this one, including the performance of Matthew Tkachuk and that Bennett line. Sergei Bobrovsky picking up another shutout on the season at the Panthers 55 final of 3-0.
Bob with another shutout. Oh, this is wonderful. Carlos says, thank goodness for the Panthers being the only functional professional team in South Florida. Yeah, I know, right? Like, just take a look at the. I thought Inter Miami is going through some chaos too. Well, I know the Dolphins are being stubborn and keeping Greer around, even though his GM tenure has quickly gone off the rails. The Marlins are being blown up for the 5th time in 3 decades. And yeah, the Heat just keep suspending Jimmy Butler for the simple fact that he is clearly disgruntled. If the Dolphins really draft Jalen Milroe, what the hell do we need a rookie quarterback for? How about we draft for needs like offensive line or maybe some defensive players to replace the ones that Greer, the genius, let go in free agency? Heat lose by 20. What a surprise. A team who can't stop suspending Jimmy Butler is undergoing some struggle. Cade says, I may be a Buccaneers guy at football, but I feel for Dolphins fans, really hoping things turn around for you guys. Well, thank you, Cade. Yeah, at this point, after how this past season went, I can no longer invest myself in the Dolphins as much as I did in the past emotionally, because if they're going to be so stupid as to keep Chris Greer around after the disaster that was this year's backup QB room and still failing to fix the offensive line after 4 seasons. Yeah, the Dolphins should focus on linemen on both sides for the draft. iDog says, as a backup replacement for Tua, Greer and McDaniel said they want a, quote, top flight backup, even if they have to draft one. Should they trade Tyreek? Well, I would hold off on trading Tyreek unless he wants out of Florida. Apparently, that concern was overblown. Tyreek isn't actively giving the middle finger to his team like Jimmy Butler is, so we might be able to keep Tyreek. Hey, John, thank you for the 2. John, thank you for the 2. Thank you, says, plane crash in the Potomac River. Ryan Tannehill is still waiting by the phone for a job. Oh, I think Tannehill is pretty cooked. Probably would still be better than Tyler Huntley. X-Fresh says, I think you guys should trade for Will Levis. Oh, nice try. Well, the Dolphins fans can always hold their heads high about one thing. We are not the New York Jets.
This was a great play because you had a 5-on-3 for like 7 or 8 seconds. He recognized it. That's where we talk about the hockey IQ. You know, he recognizes that and he gets into the next bit. You score, and now you got a minute 55 seconds.
Carlos says Dolphins made that mistake once with Josh Rosen. Well, I'm pretty sure Stephen Ross does not choose players to trade for based on their Madden ratings or the opinions of his teenage son.
Well, you heard his interview after. I mean, he was talking about anytime any player is engaged, you know, you just feel more part of the game.
Express says we were giving a grandpa his last wish. Am I missing something there? Express, is there some story I'm not aware of? With that.
He does it to perfection.
And never loses a mouth guard the entire time. He's got it down to a science. Well, let's welcome back in the boys from the booth, Steve Goldstein and Randy Mueller, because we're not done talking about this.
So the Samoskevich Bennett Kachuk line had 2 goals, 6 assists.
Scoring a goal 5 minutes into the first period. Obviously, getting the job done tonight for the Florida Panthers.
That was the key for Bennett at Kachuk. I mean, this looked like a playoff type effort.
So this was a really fun night. Really fun game.
He hasn't played very many games as well as he played tonight, start to finish. He was on a mission. Every puck was going in.
Yeah, the Cavs. Oh, it was the Cavs. Yeah, the Cavs. It's not surprising that the Heat lost to the Cavs. The Cavs are actually at the top of the Eastern Conference in the NBA right now. Gabriel says, great win, Panthers, back in first place.
Yes. Yes, very good stuff. I'm telling you, stop the count now. Let Toronto play Ottawa. That'd be much easier. Much easier.
All right. So yeah, we get the win a week after losing to the Kings. We get back at them. Kate says it was a very good game. It was a very good time as always. Have a good night, guys. See you on Saturday when we get revenge on Chicago next. The Bennett Samoskevich Kachuk line at 2 goals, 2 assists, 16 shots, 10 hits.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying in the recap is if Maurice is going to leave that alone, when you re-sign Sam Bennett, look at the top 6, and that's it. That's like a permanent thing for 5 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's good. That could solidify things tremendously. And that's without Samoskevich even scoring it. Eventually the puck's going to start to go in. I don't know what happened to Bennett, but I don't know. Maybe he cut his head shaving and got pissed off, but whatever it is, it worked. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We had a great time tonight. Thank you for all the super chats. Don't forget the Members Podcast is back Monday through Friday. And I'll be live tomorrow at noon for your therapy session. And that's it. 2 big, fat, juicy shutout points.
All right.
All right. Good night.
Good night, everyone. Take care. Have a fun night.